Simon.
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Good. How do it feel to get that first career interception as a Penguin?
It felt good. It's always nice to make a play for your team. And when I seen the ball up in the air, I'm like, oh, I can go get this. So I went and got it. And it's nice to just give the team a chance.
Ray, how have you handled these first two games? I mean, playing a lot and certainly, making an impact on defense. So how is that for you, at the collegiate level?
You just gotta take it step by step and learn from everything that happens in the game. So the first game, there was a lot of things I can learn from, fix them in the second game, and also that's what I'm planning on doing this week is fixing certain things that I messed up on.
It's hard to tell from being up in the stands, but were you beat on that play when you made the interception, or was that not your zone?
Actually, no, I was not beat.
Okay,
I was an underneath player, so yeah, I've seen a lot of that. People were saying I was beat. No, I wasn't beat.
okay. You just made a play on the ball basically though when you saw it up there.
Yeah, I just seen an opportunity to make a play, and I went and made it.
Troy, the secondary seems to be playing, one of the best units overall. What do you attribute that to?
Just game planning. You know, we do player reports every week. It's just knowing the personnels and knowing what they like to do out of certain things, and just putting it into action, taking practice to the game.
What was the biggest challenge for you making the transition from high school to college?
Uh, I'd say just the speed of things. Because it takes a while for the game to slow down, but I feel like it's all starting to come together and slow down for me.
I know the records, you haven't won a game in two games, but what improvements do you feel confident? Is this still a cohesive group that's confident?
Oh yeah, we're just still trying to find our identity, but I feel like we're starting week by week. We're starting to find out who we are, and we'll bounce back for sure.
I mean, what are some of those things that defensively you guys want to improve on? You mentioned that.
Uh, just limit the mistakes. I feel like at times we beat ourselves, and just we got to take what we learn in practice to the game, basically.
How do you make sure that the defense kind of keeps it together? I know it can be frustrating when the offense isn't scoring points and you're getting thrown back out there, in a lot of tough situations. How do you make sure the team kind of sticks together in those times?
Just come together. Just make sure everybody has their heads up. No one's having their head down or anything like that, and just make sure everybody's good. And then, yeah.
Or maybe to follow up on that, you guys, the defense has been on the field a lot. You guys tire. I mean, how do you, when you're tired, how do you just keep it going?
You just gotta look at it as it's more of opportunity to get better. Just more opportunities.
What was it like to play your first home game? I'm guessing you had some friends and family up there.
Oh yeah, it was nice. Get the family out here to come see me play for the first time in college in person. So it was nice.
When you look at Southern Illinois, Troy, obviously coming off a very big win, over North Dakota State. So, what challenges do they pose to you guys?
Uh, I feel like we just do our job and not beat ourselves and limit the mistakes. We can come out there and win that game.
Did you watch? Have you had a chance to watch much film against? How they did against North Dakota State. What did they do that maybe set them apart from some other teams that have played against them?
Feel like that day they just wanted it more.
They got a pretty good quarterback. What does he see or what you've seen so far?
I seen he's good, but when he plays from behind, he likes to force things. So I feel like if we can get them to play from behind, we can take advantage of them.
What have you been able to do, as a young player to, put yourself in a position where you're a starter, you're making plays? What have you done over the last, year and a half or so to, get in this spot?
Really just sit back and learn, and then when they call on me, just do my job.
you're a young guy out there. Do you feel yourself, you're a leader in the secondary?
I like to believe so. Yeah, everybody's a leader in different ways, so I feel like I'm a leader in just doing my job and leading by example on the field.
Was it more mental or physical as far as making changes for the college level for you?
I say a little bit of both, but mainly it was a mental aspect. Because there's a whole lot more coverages for going from high school to college, and it's just a whole lot more you got to pick up on.
What about physical? What did you have to change from that standpoint?
Uh, Basically just get stronger so I could take on tight ends and actually be effective in the run game.